right, welcome to the first half of our press conference. We just saw a game between Puerto Rico and Lithuania in the final of the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament. Joining me now is Team Lithuania head coach Malsvydas and Domantas Sabonis. Coach, I'll ask you the first question, and Domantas, I'll ask you to follow up on this as well. Just your thoughts on the game you just played in and your thoughts on the tournament overall.
So, first of all, thanks for the fans, both Puerto Rican and Lithuanians. They create a good atmosphere. Of course, especially thanks for Lithuanian fans. They came from so far, from Lithuania, Europe, from USA. About the game, Puerto Rico today was one step better, one step faster than we. They collapse on Domas. They double Grigonis, and we cannot find solution to find the ways how to score. I think they score 79. It's not much for offensive team like this. Just we need to score much better. Congratulations for the Puerto Rico team.
Thank you, Coach. Domas, I'll ask you to answer the same question from a player's perspective. Just your thoughts on the game and then the tournament as well.
Same thing. Just want to thank all the fans, both sides, Puerto Rico and Lithuania, for traveling. We let this game get away from us. Just like Coach said, we just couldn't find ways to score on the offensive end, and especially get stops when we needed to. So the game just kind of got away from us in the third, fourth.
Thank you. We'll now open up the floor to questions. We'll keep it specific to the tournament here in Puerto Rico. Please remember to mute your cell phones and address the player or coach if you're asking them a question.
Hello, Rodrigo Otero Goico from Bonita Radio. This question is for both coach and player. What surprise did Puerto Rico's defense surprise you coming into the game? And did you make adjustments that just didn't work? Or they adjusted to your adjustments during the game?
So I think the biggest surprise what they changed was double team on Grigonis. We expected that they collapse or double team on Domas. So I think they closed the paint. They closed the points from the paint, and we didn't share ball well, and we struggle. So I think the biggest adjustment was post and pick and roll defense.
Same what Coach said. They kind of doubled Grigonis, and we couldn't really find out ways to attack that advantage. And then they were just being physical with us, which kind of took us out of our set plays. And on defense, we struggle a lot in the pick and roll guarding their two point guards.
We have one question in the back.
Puerto Rico has been on an emotional roller coaster since they beat Italy, which they haven't been in 60 years. They have never been in Lithuania. Did you guys feel like their intensity was a lot higher than you have seen before?
Yes, we play a friendly game. They had a good quarter to playing the pace like this, and intensity, 3-pointers, they change.
Yep. Yes, you can.
Domantai, kiek yra apmaudu, kad nepavyko patekti Olimpinės žaidynės, kaip pasvertini šitą visą turnyrą ir savo pasirodymą?
Žiauriai gaila, mūsų tikslas buvo iškovoti tą kelialapį į Paryžių, bet kaip treneris sakė, nebuvo geras krepšinis, tai vienas varžybas geras sužaidėm ir neužteks papulti į Olimpiadą. Taip.
Coach Domas, appreciate you guys giving us the time this evening, and it was a pleasure calling your games. We'll see you in the future. That concludes the first half of our press conference. We'll have Puerto Rico up next. right, welcome back to the press conference, second half of the press conference. Congratulations to Puerto Rico, headed to the Olympic Games in 2024. Joining me right now is head coach Nelson Colon and the TISO MVP, Jose Alvarado. Nelson, I'll ask you first, and then Jose to answer after. Just give me your thoughts on this game and the tournament overall.
Well, thank of God. With him, everything. Without him, nothing. Our fee in this group is amazing. I just want to say thank you, our president, Jun Ramos, our basketball federation, for belief. When everybody say this is a risk, crazy situation, they take the risk for us. And this is something that we understand and use like gas to know like the important tournament that we have and the way that we have to play. I want to say thank you, my family, for supporting me. My wife, my kids, all my family, thank you. I just want to say thank you, Puerto Rico. 3 games sold out, the great venue on the island. Everybody come here this tonight. At the first different possession, we feel the crowd with us, and this was amazing. And my group, Carlos, Pachi, all the members of the staff, thank you, because they're working behind the scenes. Nobody look all the sacrifice that everybody have to make. And for last, but most important, my 12 players, that's the heroes. That's the big thing, history tonight. We be one of the 2 more powerful teams in the world here in our island in front of our people, because we believe we prepare ourselves for this moment. I just want to say thank you each other for play for the team, take the ego outside, put the team first, put the basketball first, and make history again. 20 years later, we are all in to make Paris Olympics. I mean, that's something amazing.
Same question for you, Jose. Just thoughts on the game and the tournament.
Oh man, the game was amazing. The atmosphere was great. Obviously, this game was very important for us and the island, but we knew it was more than just basketball. We knew how great we had to be to represent this island, and the love they gave us was amazing. We just wanted to do as best as we can for them. As a kid that wasn't born in the island, I'm learning so much from this game and from all the history that came with it, and it's amazing. And I'm just so happy to be part of it. Like, obviously, the 20 years was a very long time, but JJ, Carlos, and all those greats was in the building. They created this path for us, and I'm just happy to be part of the team that got to make history today.
Thank you, guys. All right, we'll open up the floor for questions. We'll start in English, and if we have time, we'll get some in Spanish as well.
Congratulations for the ticket for Paris. Jorge Figueroa from the newspaper. Jose, tell me about the emotions you lived through this tournament. First game without points, then you come off the bench in the second game, you exploded, and the rest is history. Tell me about these few days, experience this tournament, and achieving what you said when you arrived at the airport, that you said we're going to win 4 games, and you did it.
It was just, we're learning each other. This is a great group right here. We, like Coach always say, put our ego to the side, and that's what we did. One thing led to another. As a basketball player, I just want to play, regardless if it's off the bench or not. I just want to make the right plays for my teammates, and it was a tough 4 games. Nobody knows what we go through closed doors, and guys got personal. We're human. We got to deal with a lot of other stuff. But like we said, we just put our all to the side, and we wanted to take care of 4 games.
In the middle. No, you.
Me?
Yep.
Nelson, it was a tough challenge. Some characteristic that this team have, not only the 5 starters did a great job, but your second unit was amazing. The team looked very locked. How was it done, and what was the message before the game?
We have to come together and make history. Because everybody have the chance to make something special in the group. It's not about score or making a lot of points, It's about how we play basketball who rotate, who make rebound, who take charge, who block shots, who make steals, who sacrifice my shot because I have a better option in the side. And everybody have to be ready. Everybody have to play 100% in your role. And it's easy when you got a family, when you got a people like said, okay, don't worry, when I hear my name, I go 100%, like Jordan, Arnaldo, Reed, Gian. In national teams, it's a different role for everybody. Coaches, players, and everybody have to sacrifice something. If we can do that together, you always have to be positive things.
Right here in the middle.
Question for both. Alberto Cruz, first of all, congratulations on the win from El Señor Pachi. I just talked to Romero, and he just told me that when you guys scrimmage against Lithuania, it gave him at least a certain confidence, and he told me that the group had a certain confidence coming into the game. What do you guys take from that scrimmage, and were you guys confident into the game? The game plan was different. Can you take me to that?
I mean, I think this group is special. I said this from the beginning, and I think in the podcast, the one thing about this group is we ain't scared of nobody. We know we could beat anybody on any given night. Yes, they probably be more talented, bigger, stronger. We not worried about none of that. So that's one thing about this group was just so special. God had a plan. That's the only team we scrimmage, and he knew we probably going to be right here in the finals with them. And like you said, it gave us confidence, but it also just gave us understanding what we had to do. We were so confident in each other and in this tournament that we was going to win this game. Like, not once anybody looked at each other since we landed in Puerto Rico and said, we don't know about this. We looked at each other and said, we've been saying we're going to go to Paris. And, we stuck with that. And like I said, we just not scared of nobody.
I think, for the scrimmage, it's experience. Like we use different combinations. We don't use all our plays. We put the zone a lot of times to see how they play against the zone. And when we see the zone have effect into the game, we take it out. We don't use no more. We use all full rotations. Everybody got minutes. And we dominate the first half. And when they go with the second half, they make the adjustment, and we see everything. And that teach us what's going on next in the game, and we use that with experience to get ready for this game.
Before we get more questions in here, we have a limited amount of time, so please keep your question very concise. We're going to open up the floor for questions in Spanish as well. Raise your hand. We'll try to get to you.
Saludos, Sebastián Díaz, Zona 23 Sports. Primero que todo, felicidades and congratulations, ¿verdad?, a Puerto Rico y al cuerpo técnico. Nelson, la pregunta es para ti. ¿Qué le dirías al Nelson Colón que empezó su carrera como dirigente, ahora teniendo este pase olímpico para el 2024?
Que estoy orgulloso de él, porque sin comienzo no hay historia. Que fue muy fuerte todo lo que tuvimos que pasar al principio. Usted no tiene idea las veces que mi mamá tuvo que salir llorando de una cancha, que le tuve que decir a mi familia, no vayan más, déjenme a mí, este es mi trabajo, yo sé bregar con esto. Y esas cosas me hicieron fuerte en el camino. Me enseñaron muchas cosas que hoy me han hecho una mejor persona. Yo creo que un buen coach, no sé, esa es una opinión de ustedes. Y ha sido una trayectoria en la cual he sacrificado muchas cosas en mi vida por este momento. Yo soñaba con este momento. Esto en mi carrera hoy, yo miro hacia atrás y he tenido la bendición de ser un ganador, de ganar campeonatos. He representado a Puerto Rico ya varias ocasiones, hemos ido a un mundial. Tuvimos unas grandes ventanas, pero lo que acabamos de hacer no se compara, porque es que cuando todo esto comenzó y todos los que están ahí tenían dudas de nosotros, menos nosotros. Nosotros sabíamos que teníamos el talento y que ya este equipo es maduro, que este equipo es una potencia mundial. Lo logramos de nuevo. Hoy vamos de tú a tú con los mejores 12 del mundo y no es suerte, es sacrificio, es trabajo, repeticiones, trabajo duro en práctica. Como he dicho, que estos muchachos se sacrifican todos los días y estamos ahí para apoyarlos a ellos y de la mano con personas como la Federación de Baloncesto de Puerto Rico, que nos ha dado todo lo que necesitamos, Carlos Arroyo, que ha puesto su mano aquí, su ADN en este grupo, en este equipo, y hoy pues, juntos hemos logrado una hazaña que parecía imposible, pero imposible es una palabra que usan las personas cuando no tienen la fuerza de alcanzar el éxito. Y nosotros imposible no lo entendemos. Entendemos que es posible y como dijo él, ellos no, con Italia, vamos para encima, con Lituania nos tienen que ganar, estamos en casa. Esa ha sido la mentalidad desde el día 1 y no, ¿verdad? Estoy orgulloso de este grupo de la manera que lo ha podido hacer.
Nelson, en Alvarado, we are right now live on Guapa Deporte. Nelson, ¿algún mensaje para el pueblo puertorriqueño? La cancha estaba llena, Distrito, T-Mobile estaba explotado, hay una fiesta en Puerto Rico. José, we are live right now. The whole country is going nuts. There's a party everywhere. So do you have any messages for the Puerto Rican fans? Let's start with Jose and then Nelson.
Wait for me. I'm coming. I'm going to party with y'all, man. Wait for me. I'm going out there and, dance, party with y'all. So just take your time. Don't get ready for me, man.
Nelson, mensaje para el pueblo de Puerto Rico que estuvo apoyándolos todo el tiempo.
Agradecido, ¿verdad? Es una bendición servirles. Es una bendición ponerse esta camisa, trabajar con ustedes y para ustedes.
Yeah! Interview's over. We out.
All right, that concludes our press conference. Congratulations again to Puerto Rico. We'll see you soon.